Hi guys, it's Miss Gill. Just want to come at you with day two, the second part actually of day two, and then we'll do part of day three. So I'm just going to jump in. Mrs. Marshall remembered the area of the top of her rectangular table was between 3,000 and 4,000 square inches. Which could be the dimensions of her table, and how do you know? So one of the first things you don't want to have to waste your time on is trying to figure out the area. They've already given you a guesstimate between 3,000 and 4,000 square inches. So don't waste your time doing that. You want to skip down to which could be the dimensions of her table and how do you know? So since they've already given you an estimate, all you pretty much have to do is come down to your answers and just do your multiplication and eliminate based off the estimate. So if you do your multiplication, you can either do lattice or partial product, or you can do traditional. So I've got a card here where I've shown you how you could do lattice, how you could do the traditional, and the arrows are the directional ways you would have to go if you want to do the traditional method. Or you could do the partial product, which is a little bit more detailed, but it can be done and you can come up with the right answer here as well. So if you need to play this video more than one time to get the gist or the understanding of these three methods and choose which one, that's fine. Do whatever you need to do to help you get the correct answer. So once you are complete doing that, what you would want to do is write down your answers and just start eliminating. Keep in mind, I've taken and squared off the estimate. The estimate is between 3,000 and 4,000. So I'm looking for a number in between 3,000 and 4,000 square inches. So I already know that this one is not going to work, and I've already partially marked that one out. G is not going to work because it's nowhere near the estimate that they gave. So I can mark this one out as well as H. Those can be marked out because they're nowhere near our estimate. So our actual answer after we eliminate is 3,192 because that number does fall in between the 3,000 and the 4,000 square inches. All right, so your answer would be J. All right, so now I'm going to skip over to day three. And I'm going to read that day and this problem. Now I want to mention to you that you might want to make sure you have done your multiplication chart. You do need to know through your 12s because you're in 5th grade. So make sure that you've done that. This is going to come in handy on day three. All right, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to read it. And you see I've squared off the things that are going to help me remember what I need to do. A worker needs to load a total of 602 packages into a truck. The trucks each need to have an equal number of packages. How many packages should the worker load into each truck? Each is just so important in this because it's going to help you know what to do here. So what you want to do here is divide. Why? Because it says an equal number of packages. So if you're going to divide something, you want the equal number out without any strays or stragglers. So right here, I have done the old-fashioned way of, or the traditional method of division. And I also on the side wrote down my sidebar because I chose to do my sidebar to help me with my memory. Or, like I said, you can use your multiplication chart, which is fine. So I sat and I worked this out, and I came up with 86 packages of per truck. So I hope that's what you got. Hit me up on Class Dojo if you need additional help. Also, I want to make sure I send a message out to you for you to do your ST Math. You need to spend at least 30 minutes a day on your ST Math. Please, please, please do that. So I look forward to seeing messages from you on Class Dojo. All right, guys. See you next time for second part of day 3.